whatever's going on. Um, Somebody that can be Michael, Archangel Michael and Samuel. Thank you for entering the room. Thank you for the protection and seal of my herb, my energy, my frequency, my mind, conscious, subconscious, unconscious, mind, and mental, emotional, spiritual, in all aspects. Thank you for being here. Revelations protects from sadness and revelations and dreams, right? So, with the manipulation of them being able to do this, something about 105, a church, and the name Apollo, or something about Apollo, okay? Also, GMC vehicles are very prevalent at this time, okay? Kidnapping and someone carrying a Smith and Wesson at this time. I'm hearing old ballistics. I am the Omega, smoking on the top five. Someone's like, I'm that guy, I could do that. Also, someone's gonna realize one addiction that they have is gonna be their legs. Someone's gonna also figure out that a spouse or a significant other, whether a man or a woman, in a situation wherever they ride out to, that they got called out or caught out in a car, watching something to get off from something. I don't know. Who gives a care? Also, someone feel like they still have a connection to someone, and I hear like around 1 or 2 a.m. or something like that, or early this morning, that cord got disconnected because someone thought it was a joke or a game, or that they still had a leeway to something, because it was like yesterday's reading was very prevalent for me to go ahead and, like, the person knew exactly who I was talking to, their family, their relatives, everyone knew. But however, this person felt like it's a form of energy harvesting, where someone felt, well, if I still have a leeway to do this and do that, I'm gonna still delay, right? So it was just like, basically, spiritually and in the dream state, it basically said, cut it. They don't have no chances. Like, I'm not obligated to have no conversation with that person. That person speak up. Like, now from today forward, I'm not obligated to say anything. So I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fine with it, because it's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, it's like, it was more females cloaking their energy in the person's energy, but it's like, I can care less. Because it's like, well, move on. Oh, you absolutely right. I will do so. It didn't even exist at the same time. So it's just like, I feel like earlier posts, well, it was something that I had said like 2024, and it was like, basically, and it's correct. I had it. I can't even say, like, honestly, it's like I have to laugh, because this morning I was waking up and I was like, why am I laughing? It was just like, get up and go, get up and go. But it was like, energetically go ahead and pick up what's happening around you, who's around you, what's going on, because it was like something was just saying, go outside. And I didn't even really want to, but it was like, just go. And when I went, when I say ping, 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 it was who was who, where was what, where was people at, and I'm getting somebody that was even fucking watching. Like, do they know? Did they see me? Do they know? Like, somebody was in a panic, but it's like, I honestly don't give a shit. If they're not gonna do their job, why should I give a shit? Just long if they don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. So why would I be concerned about what somebody's gonna say, what they're gonna do? And it's like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, here, Sharita, just do your job. Your job is to do this, and they're not able to respect that. It sounds a personal problem. Also, it's just like someone felt that they was going to run a game. Also, it's like in a dream state, like someone is like a dreamer or have dream catchers or crescent moons with cats on and shit like that. These would be people that to let you know, like, hey, I'm doing that. And it's like, you're weak as fuck, because it was like, it was given like where somebody is like, I know I have musical talents, I just don't care to do it. I don't care to do it. I really don't care to do music. I'm fucking great at writing a song. I can sit there, I can sing, I can rap, I can do all that shit. I don't have the desire to do it. The music industry is not the place to be in right now, with all the fucking sadistic shit that's going on. Like, I had put in the prediction and the prophecy in the situation. If they really want to fucking shut down P. Diddy and want to shut that whole fucking case, because I'm sick of it. Like, shut that shit down. Every fucking group from back in 1998, you can get SUV, you can get the group 702, you can get shit. Biggie ain't here, so shit, we already know who killed Biggie and why. We know who went on ahead and hurt Tupac and why. It's not no secret. Suge been saying it, even though Suge ain't shit. he been saying it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm tired of the music industry and with who I am. Y'all know who the fuck I am. Quit playing with me. So that's why it's like, well, we need to figure out how we're gonna kill her confidence and make her feel less than. Bitch, your confidence will be killed before mine would. Okay, it ain't shit. The president probably sitting there intimidated, like, God damn, because most of the people are not able to fucking face me due to the simple fact someone knew how to disarm me. Like most of the time, the guy that I saw earlier, that baby was so fucking beautiful. That baby was so cute, and the baby was like, the little baby was like, oh. And then it was like some people that was out with their dogs and they was like confused because it was like, why was, they was sitting there confused looking at the dog like, why is the dog adamant? Like, it was one guy, like a lanky dog. He reminded me of Booth, Dakota. But it was like his dog, and it was a pup. And I could tell the dog was sitting there like, where's she going? What is she doing? But little pups, they just curious. And then it's like, I think the guy is either like Jamaican, Haitian, or like African or something. And he got like this poofy dog, and the dog was sitting there looking at me like wanting to come near. And most of the time, most animals, which one has those kind spirit and they want to come towards you. But it was like, a lot of these people, it's like, right now, I know I'm surrounded more by people. It's like, if they are who they are, then this will happen. And then it's like, it's happening, right? And now they sitting there like, when you have that energy on you, animals, babies, even the most people that would be aggressor, it will disarm them. It was somebody doing a fucking job, and it was something that I did that it was just like, sir, it's hot outside. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you are an enemy. I'm gonna make sure your water don't fall into this fucking sewer. Like, it was nobody around me today that I couldn't sit there and pinpoint or spot who was who. The Spectrum car 150, what was it, 240, 151? Yeah, we going, yeah, don't fuck with it. I shouldn't have no fucking bill. What I pay is what I pay. Shit, even that $52 service fee. Why is it $52 for a service fee for somebody to pay their shit online? If anything, any service fee that I've ever known to pay, even when it comes to rent cafe or any other thing, you should be paying no more than, like, any service fee should not be past $10. So over here, when I was paying it, I think last month when I paid, because I did it online, because it was like, shit, I didn't want to spend all the extra money to go all the way to the bank, go get the check, then come back. But it was like $52, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, just, add it in. So when I'm sitting there paying attention, it was like, okay, well, if I went on ahead and activated when they do bulk services in apartments and stuff like that, pay attention to when they activate it, and then if they go ahead and send an email afterwards, like, oh, if you want to bring it into your contract, right now they know I'm going to be grandfathered in. It's still going to be, I'm still going to pay regular price, and they still have to front the bill for my internet service, because now since they adding it in as part of a service to apartments, they now have to honor the fact that, hey, it was told to be as part of the rent. And with them not announcing it like at the beginning of the year, or where they have the bulk of people, were like, say if they had a major move in, and most of the time in any commercial, residential, or major property management, and someone's like, how the fuck you know about property management? It's for me to know and for you to fucking figure out and do your job more efficiently and effectively. When you look at it, say when it's new construction apartments or buildings, it's best to buy them, because at that point, you know what I'm saying, say if they're going to set a price for it to be like $1,700, $1,800 shit, I don't care if they even charge you like $3,000, you basically can get that apartment or that condo or partly, like most of the time you can own that building aspect for like less than like $100K, way less. And then when they charge you those type of things, say that it's honored to give you internet services, it's honored to give you free water or something like that, right? So with me, we have FLP, right? So with them having a contract with those companies, and say you get it when it's first being created and stuff like that, that situation, and then they want to go ahead and add in the internet service versus people having to get their own, they have to do it on a bulk of the day of people moved in and have contracts. Right now, the people popping in and out is motherfuckers around here, the leasing office and shit like that. And they sitting there like, how? No, like, no, I'm not here to smile and be fucking friends. Like, you try to set some people up, like, that's not cool. But then it was just like when they sent me the bill, the text message thing, something told me to go back into your email. And sometimes when people are trying to set you up, pay attention to the promotions, pay attention to ads and things like that, because those are usually the companies and things like that, especially if they're running your name. And the smart thing that I'll tell anyone to do, especially if you're using Gmail, and these people have to use your telephone number, they will have to use your name, your social, or like an address. So whatever kind of prevalent information that you, especially they usually target Gmail. Okay, sometimes they can do it with like Microsoft, but if they doing it via Microsoft, they would have to literally have like police access. They would have to have Microsoft access. They would have to have like a very high security clearance, government or whatever. But most of the time, these places and dumb criminals will utilize your emails that they feel like, oh, they're not paying attention to this email. You don't have the money or don't want to spend the extra money for storage. They tend to utilize that aspect of you not, banking on the fact that you don't have access to it, is where that they're going to use that email that they know that you're not going to receive the notification, knowing that they're using that email to get credit cards. Like for me, I know they got Chime. I know they got Capital One cards. I know that they got, they be going to Ace Hardware. Some of them be utilizing the email to be on dating sites and things like that. Also, it's one thing called like, I think it's Notepad or something like that. It's like a email or a forced thing where they can send you text messages, phone calls, urgent, right? But most of the time it's just to allow you to know exactly what they're doing and where they're doing it from. I haven't traced exactly yet which companies that they mainly use to do so. So it's just like, it's just probably something for me to look into. But like I said, I'll gatekeep some things, but not everything, because I feel like this should be something of a public thing. If you, even though everything is not going to always be 100% private right now in the United States, because they got to sit here and try to figure out how much people know. What do you know? Some people that they can able to like misdirect. If I offer them this type of money, some of these people, like I said, it's a lot of people on tarot land right now. I don't listen to anybody that has less than 6 to 7 years time in this. Okay, like I said, I officially started like doing it with cards in the journey around like 2019. So 2019, anybody saying otherwise, that's on them. But I've always been able to do it without any of this, where I can literally look at a person, speak to a person. No, I know when a motherfucker gonna lie. But it's just like how far, and then sometimes it's just the only delay that I have, because due to my disability, if you say the words, you know what I'm saying, because I am on the spectrum. It's just that I'll process it, but then when I process it, analyze it, and get to the fundamentals of the aspect, that's when a lot of people gonna have a problem. Because then it's like, don't allow yourself to be my focal point. And when you become my focal point, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. And it'll be to the bottom of it where you're gonna be like, if you're an easily offended, triggered person, oh well. If you one of those companies, CEO, job corporations that feel like you're gonna pull the wool over people's eyes, is not fair, it's not right. Churches included. Like right now, the bane of my existence, I'm coming for any church that feel like, don't you ever be sitting here using the word of the Most High, the Creator, God, Lord Jesus, and then have the audacity to use that against people, and then go to these courthouses and do that. So right now, people on my radar, sheriff departments, police departments, judges, lawyers, so-called Christians. I don't care about the mother religions, but unless you're going to go ahead and try to throw religions in here, baby. If you're going to be a Hebrew Israelite, I'm shutting you down. I'm coming for you. You feel like you're going to be a Morris, I'm coming for you to shut it down. I'm shutting it down. Because if Mexico and the motherfuckers in Jalisco got enough common sense, like, hey, Santa Muerte protects her. They know how to go to the villages and go ahead and talk to their Tainos. They know how to go talk to the Aztecans. They know how to go find they true Mayans. Cuba know how to do what it is that they do. Shit, even fucking Castro sitting there probably entertained like, goddamn. They hey, la negra tiene tumbao. Ella tiene la razón, and I do. So it's like, be careful, be mindful how you handle people, how you speak on people, because it's secrets Societies, I can tear you down with. Every time you come for me, I'll tear you down. I'll make sure your house shake, baby. You thought your marriage was tight knit and cool. You remember them secrets that you was holding back when you got married in 2016, 15, 13, 12, 2002? Playing with me, baby. Won't nobody be married. Oh, I want to keep this crime hidden from her. Ain't no crime you hidden from me. I just want to see how long it's going to take for you to speak up. But the longer that I got to wait, the more you playing on my ground. So now everybody's in mental confusion. Like, is she manipulating me? Is she playing with me? I don't know. Maybe if you wasn't sitting there trying to play a manipulative game and trying to be pathological liars and gaslighters, I wouldn't have to sit here. And now you sit here, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Sounds personal to me. Because wasn't it personal whenever we was planning to go ahead and kidnap her? Wasn't it personal when it was going ahead and illegally surveillance her? Wasn't it personal when we didn't believe what we were seeing? But last night, a lot of them had some experiences that was supernatural. And they sitting here. It's somebody right now. It's a police. It's somebody that's 12 right now. 12 right now sitting here like, it's somebody losing their shit because it's like, ain't no way I just saw what I saw. Ain't no way that I saw what I saw. It, like somebody's literally saying this to themselves and they in fucking panic because it's like, there's no way. It's no way. Because they feel like if they tell somebody this is even someone saying, if I don't even go to the fucking shrink, would they even believe me? I don't know. Will they? But considering the dangers that you decided to play, okay. By all means, be my guest. Somebody's name could be Russell, Rusty, Russell, Rusty. Someone is Soviet, Czechoslovakia. They know a little bit of English. They know enough, but like I feel like someone could be using translation, and it's like somebody like, how do you know this? It's even down to a person, even if they were sent in to try to traffic somebody, kidnap them, and go send them to another fucking country. It's like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. It's people right now that they get it from other countries that they sitting back and having to reanalyze, and it's like reverb and reorganize themselves. It's like a man right now that was sitting there, like I seen clearly in my dream, and it was like, what's that girl? Chilling with Allie, right? She has a channel or whatever. But it was like, right now, someone was trying to, if it was going to be me or her, but it was like they both know how to write music and stuff like that. However, with her, it was like, okay, well, I'm going to write the verse and do this, right? And then somebody was like going into this place, like someone could be going like Dave and Buster's, or like, it's just something like similar to like Dave and Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese, like where you can go play games and shit like that, an indoor place. And it's like, they could both do this, and it's like, shit, somebody, it was a dude that was rapping. He was like, well, shit, I could take them on both. But it was like, no, I'll take her because she was the light skin, and then the dark, you can just write the song. And I'm like, what? So I'm just like, nah. That's why I was like, the music industry, I'm not for to play with nobody, because you're not for to try to pull that same thing. Because I'm like, I'm thinking about it. I was like, well, shit, when it comes to it, and this is how I know I'm being watched by celebrities. Yeah, if it's, we have to go all the way back. When did a Single Ladies album drop, right? So when it comes to that, Chrisette Michele is a fucking marvelous writer. She's a marvelous writer. Okay? And with that, guess what? It is the same thing. You remember the girls from Flower Tree? It was the same thing, but everybody wanted to dismiss them at a time when they was talking about it, because it's like, oh, Beyonce, oh, Beyonce, oh, Beyonce. And nothing against Beyonce, because Beyonce, I experienced her when they were first coming back. When they first came out in 97, which they was actually doing concerts and shows back in 96, which they was playing small. So shit, if you ever had to show up at, the Great Plains Stadium in Lawton, Oklahoma, baby, that's when you was really just on your grind and really just started. And that's when they was still doing the 4-group trio at that time. I remember that because they was trafficking me then, okay? And if I name some groups, y'all remember the group Silk? Y'all remember Jodeci? I was around when all them groups was coming out. I remembered I was the little girl that was there. I was allowed to go backstage. I was allowed to go see all these fucking celebrities. Destiny Child, Silk, all of them. So anybody trying to no. Because if we're gonna go ahead and try to play with memory magic, we're gonna go ahead and play with the truth. A lot of people get mad when you start speaking the truth, and then it's like, oh, she lying, she doing this. It's only seemed like a lie because the fucking liars that gotta go ahead and get a group of other fucking liars who vibrate on the same thing and willing to fucking lie, steal, connive, and do dirty stuff to get where they are. That's why half of these fucking politicians and people that's in position, baby, I know who you had to screw to get where you are. You and your husband both went on ahead and went to do with it. It's a lot of people that's in position right now. If they had to face me right now, face to face, they would be embarrassed. Miss Taylor, can you go ahead and we're going to bring these two people in the room. Can we handcuff you? By all means, be my guest, because sometimes I feel like that one show that be showing on TikTok, that girl where every time she really be trying to date people, be out on people, but every time certain noises would tick that motherfucker off. It's certain people that do dumb shit. We're going to make sure we'll put you in a handcuff so you don't choke the fuck out of them. You absolutely right. I have zero problem with it. But if we're going to get to the bottom of it, let's get to the bottom of it. Let's go ahead and spit facts. Because like I said, my focal point right now, I need everybody down. It's not even a want no more. Because when I asked nicely, I needed my money. I want my money. Because all this situation is all about money. So me being concerned about a man, a twin flame, a divine masculine, I can give two craps about it. And like I said, I knew I was only entitled or obligated to talk to one freaking person. Most of the time, a lot of people I'm so ready. If that motherfucker do appear, I'm laughing in his face. I'm going to make that man cry on purpose. Because guess what? When I have to go back through it, right? They either had to set me up with a man that was a Virgo or a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn, or a Pisces man or an Aquarius man. So it was up to 6 men that was doing that. 6 women. Go ahead and release the other 6 zodiac signs. So someone's like, I thought you weren't going to ever figure this out. Maybe you were just stupid and dumb enough to thought that I wasn't going to do it. You remember how you send people in to be into a situation for the long haul? I'm in it for the win. Y'all in it for the long haul, for the battles. I'm in here for the win. So every battle. So to me, looking at the situation as of today forward, it's like, those were battles, baby. You can't cry. So even like I say, either way, somebody will have to bring me. Either my kids are going to be alive or they took them out. It's going to go one or two ways. You're not convincing me otherwise. Even the judge sitting there having to watch me in their chair like this. I'm going to have to take a recess real fast, guys. I'm only going to sit there and see about 20 to 30 minutes of this. However, are they going to be able to pick up what I'm doing? Somebody had to come out of their shit because it's like, okay, are they going to pick up on who we sent today? Yeah, I did. I just told you the Spectrum car number. I told you about the plumber. The plumber was fucking amazed. The guy that had to pull up in his, it got to be a Mustang. Black Mustang 2-door coupe. And went on ahead and came into the building and then had to go inside the gym. They had Cassandra driving around. She was sitting there nervous in the motherfucker to even speak. The 2 maintenance men was like, oh shit. One of them, he would look so familiar, so I know who his clique is. So I don't know where anybody's still trying to convince themselves, because it's like now, today, after yesterday, it's no more convincing. It's about 2 of them that got, Hey, ese vato. It's a no, pull back. Hey, Roscoe, pull back. Somebody's name is Roscoe, Orozco, Oscar, Otis. They sitting here like Leonidas or something like that. Leonidas or some shit like that. Leonidas or some shit like that. However you say your name, buddy. And somebody just sitting there like, they sitting there with a boo-boo face like, how do you Because you playing. You can't just keep playing with people's energy. Be playing with, when you put a person's name, like any kind of legal document, court paperwork, anything, contracts, lease, do you not know that is now considered a binding contract, right? So put yourself on a spiritual situation, right? Guess what you're doing? A binding contract. So meaning as long as my name and my social security is on any type of documentation, even if it goes to a different state courtroom, you are now putting, whether you type it electronically, all I have to do is call on Ogun. Ogun is going to allow me to know, hey, your information is right now in Washington. Your information right now is in Oregon, New Hampshire, Maine. Right now, my name is getting ready to go across almost all fucking states and countries. My name has already hit fucking China. China watching. Palestine is watching. While we thought we'd be funny, well, we're going to send them some content on going ahead and how to wear their wigs. I like how to wear my wigs, how I like to wear them. I don't really want to. I just go ahead and research so I can make sure I can learn how to tack the back of it down. That's it. If it's a little piece showing, oh, well, you, as long as you aware it ain't my real hair, baby. It ain't for the lie to you, but I'm a real hair because I ain't got no shame to wear my real hair. I ain't got shame to go outside without fucking makeup. I'll probably do some eyebrows here and there, whatever. Cause shit, without the eyebrows, I'm sitting there looking like a fucking naked mole rat. But I'm okay with that. Cause bitch, call me, beat me. If you want to meet me, it's okay. Call me Kim Possible today, okay? Call me Elastic Girl. You heard me? Elastic Girl with the fucking kids. Jet, Violet. And I forgot what was the little boy name. Speed. Brother Phillips. It's your only skill. You don't care what other people feel. Because right now, how am I able to feel? But somebody knew it's like, I needed to take off the radar whenever he had to go pick up his filter or whatever. And he's sitting there was like, I need her not to look at me crazy. Because shit, then that man that was outside today with his wife, him and his wife was sitting there, she's so pretty. And she was feeling a little bit insecure, baby. Don't feel insecure just because I didn't speak to y'all and wave at y'all. I didn't mean I didn't mean to make you feel insecure, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You just had a baby, and baby, I get it. But shit, she was still looking good after having that little baby. That little white man and his wife, oh, trust and believe me, if I went on ahead and said I wanted to go ahead and do something with them, oh my gosh, it's a dream fucking come true. Do you hear me? So respect somebody fucking gangster. Stop that. Shit, I'm more than welcome to put on what the hell it is I want to put on. And the beauty of being single, shit, I ain't gotta worry about nobody. And won't ever have to. Because shit, somebody like, I got a new attitude. And if you just don't like it, you just don't like it. It sounds like a personal problem. I am not responsible about how you feel. Self-atonement, because it's like somebody cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. And someone knows right now, I'm telling you right now, it's courts. Even whoever this person is, if it's Paula going to a fucking judge right now, I'm telling you right now, this judge is sitting here like, If they get money off this motherfucker and everything, they go ahead. I feel like this fucking judge probably collecting every little bit from the money from her and everybody that keep coming to them. And it's like, Here you go, DA. Here you go, feds. Here you go. You fit to go outside. You going outside, baby. You going outside. You should have did right. And you want to be adamant about what it is that you're doing. You want to be adamant about paying off doctors and stuff like that to make sure that I don't get the appropriate care from hospitals, doctors, and shit like that. Bet on that. Bet on that. Time will come. Just be by your side. Because you sit here thinking like, okay, well, we can offer them a song contract. Because you had this dude over here was like, yeah, she really do. All she need is, shit, all I really do is need it is a fucking vocal coach. That vocal coach sit there, y'all going to be like, where did she come from? But I don't have no desire for that. I want to do this. I want to do this because I want to help people. I want to help the public. I want people to actually heal. I want people to actually be them best selves. Not the fuck motherfuckers that keep over here trying to cloak their energy and think I'm fit to give him time because let his ass in it. And I know his ass is over here in the energy. Fuck him, fuck his mama, fuck anybody else involved with that motherfucker. Because if you're going to keep disrespecting my spiritual rank, baby, I ain't got no time for you. Because the man meant for me, he respecting it. Baby, you need a safe space? I do, baby. I do need a safe space, daddy. I'm spoiled, period. And whether you feel like I'm spoiled from a man here in the physical 3D, I'm spoiled in the heavens. So I might not have the money in my pocket right now. Shit, I'm paid up there. So that's why I can see you clear as day. Playing the mental case, good luck with that. Because you want to know what? It's judges. It's up to 3 to 5 fucking judges right now watching in amazement. Even if they did some dirty shit, they're in amazement because she's too accurate for y'all to come in here to convince me otherwise, because I know the judge, it's a judge being fully fucking accountable. I know the fuck shit that he did and what she did, and they looking at the situation. She should not know it. And me knowing it, that means I can see you. All it takes for me to sit there and go to bed at night, God help me, show me my enemies, show me to defeat them, and make sure that those who oppress, suppress, harm, or trying to harm me, reveal them to me. And here they are. Show me what they do, Lord. I am your working vessel. Work through me. I will be your temple. I will be that vessel to go ahead and reveal every enemy that's hiding behind your name, hiding behind your word, hiding behind your law. Because guess what? You cannot be a lawyer, a police officer, or anything. It's abide by Greek, dead Latin. If you know what it was, they were the protectors. Do you know the real definition of a gargoyle? Playing with Apollo, playing with Zeus. They were gods. But what were they before that? It was always a higher power. Even Zeus probably fucked up and was promiscuous than a motherfucker, but he knew. Fucking with Hera and coming back, anything he thought he was doing, and Hera get mad one good time, any mortal can die. Whether them kids were demigods or not, she'll take them out. She had no problem. Hello? Apollo, Delphine, gotta understand, what were they? Prophets. When those reincarnations go into, why do you have the book of Genesis? If you go through the name of book of Genesis and you break that down, honestly and truly, they'll go ahead and break it all the way down to 267 of the motherfuckers. If you go ahead and add that up and you break that down, whether you're doing Orishas, whether you're trying to do a Babalao, whether you're trying to be crowned to be a satanic person, whether you're trying to do your divination, regardless, seers, all of that. It requires something. There's only 13 tribes. 13. Why else do you think they try to say 13 was a superstitious? Why do you think a lot of people get spooked on Friday the 13th? I have my son, Adrian Ponce, Friday the 13th at midnight, 12:01. So I know my children. I know their capabilities. I know what it is if you had to turn them into doing something that they had no business doing. And forgive them for what they don't know. They still mine. That's why I'm not angry at my kids. But shit, my oldest one, my daughter, I stand on big business, and my kids know that. I wouldn't lie to my kids. I don't candy coat shit for my kids. I love my kids, but they know when mommy stand on business, mommy stand on business. And even my kids know, don't lie to mommy and don't you cross mommy. My kids know that. Because I'm a mother before anything. Something Sheila was not ever. Something Carla was not ever. Something any fucking female that ever came to me and wanted to start a war with me. I'm something that most of these women could not ever be. Rank me on a spiritual level before you sit here and talk on me. Because all I have to do is say God. Any woman or any man still speaking ill on me, handle them accordingly. Allow me to see they sin, since they want to sit here and play like it wasn't me, I'm innocent, I didn't. No, you did what you did. You meant what you meant, right? You said what you said. Stand on that. And I'm saying what I'm saying because right now I'm preparing myself, because right now this next few years is for me. So any man getting entertained, sir, if you feel like you're worthy of it, show it. But right now, my time is my time. It's about Sharita right now. And if you can't respect that, hey, don't bang this line. Don't call this phone. Don't take me out to dinner. Don't take me to do whatever it is that I fucking like to do, because I don't got time for it. Like I said, I wouldn't give a fuck if it's Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Curtis Jackson. I wouldn't give a shit. I'm a spoiled motherfucker on the spiritual, and what I get in the fucking spiritual, it shall be right here in the physical. So any man that gets me, he gonna know I'm not with that. I can smile, I can laugh, and I can have a childlike spirit, but it's only for the right motherfucker. And the one person that got to experience it and he thought it was funny, and you did all the shit that you did, and I gave you forgiveness, it's already forgiven. But now you're not allowed to come back over here because it was funny, remember? You got to remember it was funny. So right now, who was his name? Nicolás, de Colombia. Tú sabes que tú puedes hablar conmigo ahora. Si tú quieres, tú puedes hablar conmigo con confianza. Yo sé que tú lo hagas con ellos. But do you have enough discernment to not be concerned about it? Because even your security team been watching. I am who I am. I do as I please, but shit. If a man want to spoil me, spoil him. Tower moment. Somebody's like, because baby, you, whoever, like, let me say your name. Joshua Michael Gonzalez, you are a non-factor, baby. Because wherever the fuck you thought you had rank wizardry or whatever, gag. Gag, because right now you looking to get laughed in your motherfucking face. And if I didn't know anything better, don't you hate rejection? You do. And you showed me a side of you that you should not ever have fucking showed me. And it's like the same way you don't want nobody to see the other side of you. You sitting here and saying, I didn't even know she had it in her. What's up, twin? Game recognized game. I just played a lot better. You was playing checkers. I played chess. And somebody sitting here saying, what? Checkmate, bitch. I'm a grown woman and you not going to sit here trying to make me feel like, for what? For a roach? Don't ever make a grown woman feel like something for a roach, bitch. Give me some Raid. Give me some Raid or that 12-month fucking spray. Because only grown men is allowed to approach me. And even then, now I know better, baby. 6 months or longer. Even though I know if I want to deal with you after the first 3 weeks to 3 months. I'm at the stage of we can go have fun, we can hang out, we could travel together, sirs. So I'm letting it be known public announcements, PSA. Any man that if you feel worthy of it and you ain't got no wife, a girlfriend is a non-factor to me. Someone you dating is a non-factor to me. Someone you engaged to is a non-factor to me. You ain't married. I honor vows. So at least these men got common sense. Because before you come to me, don't pull, oh, we in an open relationship. I need to see papers that you divorced. Because I will check the state, your state's sisters where you came from. I need to see that driver's license. I need to see that birth certificate. That's what the type of time I'm on. Driver's license and birth certificate. Just to talk to me. And any man willing to shit. Any man get a fucking chance. Driver's license and a birth certificate. High maintenance. It doesn't mean that I'm digging in your pockets because what I want to do, I can take my own self to fucking do it. So knowing that when you come over here, it ain't McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and none of that shit. Where I would like to eat, I'm not the woman like, I don't know, you choose. I'm not her. I like to eat what I like to eat. And if you just ain't able to afford it, then hey, baby, I just might not be in your price range. But however, I'll be willing to even speak to the man to go ahead and give him that financial advice that if he do go ahead and get his fucking finances in order, shit, come on, baby. Because I don't discriminate. You got to be able to handle a fucking woman like me. It's King Von type of energy. I ain't no real fucking demon, but a ghetto angel I shall be. Educated, I can be proper. But hood than a motherfucker before anything. Crazy how I said it. And on my playlist just really came in. I ain't see it coming. King Von and Moneybag Yo. Shit, it ain't nobody convinced me otherwise. Like, shit, I am who I am. Either you fuck with it or you don't. Either don't be scared. Scared money don't make money, and the scared fucking indication whether you gonna get accepted or rejected don't make you understand. You only make 100% of the shots that you take, not the ones where you hesitate. Now I don't know if she look mean as fuck. Shit, don't let the RBF fool you. That's just you losing out on your fucking chance. That ain't got shit to do with me. Shit. Don't come over here because I know when a man trying to come in for the long haul, because my daddy be here. If y'all ain't know, Archangel Michael is my daddy, my protector. Shit, I don't got no 3D physical fucking daddy. I always knew I was going to be something. But everybody's trying to make you feel like you ain't nothing. Don't ever allow nobody to ever make you feel like you nothing. Because it would be too many fucking people to always be like, she ain't nothing, she's this. Shit. I guarantee y'all over there fucking with Kiara, Rachel, and all of them, and now they're over here goofy. I sit there, gotta laugh every day. It's like, Rachel Hooser, how fucking dare you lower your fucking standards to hang out with Kiara? You got a whole fucking degree like that, and you hanging out with her? Like, I'm disgusted. I'm the type of fucking female and be amongst the room with a whole bunch of pretty bitches and well, I don't know why she ain't talk to me, because bitch, check your spirit. Check your soul. And then maybe it's shit, you could probably be amongst me to be a pretty bitch, but shit at the same, check your spirit, check your soul. That's why I ain't speak to you. That's why I ignore your ass. The fuck? Some females don't get that. Shit, men too. Check your spirit, check your soul, baby. Check it. If you can check it and regulate that motherfucker, you probably get a hello. Shit, somebody like so shocked and surprised. How'd she figure out how it go, baby? You playing with elementals. I am the elements. Wood, metal, earth, air, fire, and water. Come on now. Man, fuck your neck. Man, fuck your feelings. Vaughn. I got a new bright idea today. I could get it done here. But then it's like, I don't know if I want it here. I'm due for some ink therapy. Because I don't feel like talking to people. Oh shit, if another 6 come out right now, y'all know what's up. I told God to forgive me. I'm wrong. Shit, I know how to pray. When I'm wrong, I don't, you know what I'm saying? God forgive me, because I know I be wrong. Shit. It's all good, though. Should be happening in life, but shit. Right now, it's time for me to fucking enjoy shit. If they gonna be coming into this fucking apartment just to do what the fuck it is that they gotta do, by all means be my guest, because shit. What's the most you gonna do? We're gonna stream her and watch her to see what she say and what she do. Because shit. Right now, the curiosity of the situation, you want to know what's fucking wild as fuck? Right now, via these dreams, is basically warning me, stay away from black men and white men at this time. And that's the sad part. Because like I said, I don't discriminate. Shit. Anything around the world. She's known all around the world. And if China is watching me, baby, shit, China. All I needed, let me work on my Mandarin for a little bit, China. I'll fuck with you. Let me work on my Mandarin. Vietnam, if you fucking with me, let me work on my Vietnamese. Vietnamese ain't too difficult. Cause shit, I know folk. Everybody love language can be food, so shit. Love and food, you can speak any language. Motherfuckers like, I'm gonna draw her in with food. Bitch, first of all, I gotta like you. And I don't like none of y'all fuck. I cannot stand a female at this time. Like, it's irritating. And everybody's like, she always talking about the same gender, meaning I don't like fucking females, so I love me a man. Long as you got a third leg, you can be a sassy man, it's a man. It's a man. Damon, that's the boy. It was boy with a turtle leg. It was bird with a turtle tail. God damn it. It's a boy. By the time I'm a woman, motherfucker, you still got a dangling between your goddamn leg. You's a boy. I'm a woman. Call me by my pronoun. Good luck with that. Just don't bring your ass around me. Cause you're gonna be talking about forgive me. No, don't forgive me. Shit, I don't care what opportunity. I don't need your opportunity because God got the what opportunity is meant for me is gonna be for me, and whether I gotta do it on my own perspective, baby. People be like, they're messing up their opportunities. What's her name? Phoenix something. Tarot. You too, ho. Only been doing that shit for a year, and it's like, quit giving yourself away. They be thinking people don't pay attention to what it is that they doing, what they saying. You giving yourself away. If somebody is upset at the simple, I'm getting looked over because of age or something like that. No, you're getting looked over because for one, you look your age and you don't know how to elaborate and you don't have the studies of what they looking for. I do. They know the longer that they play, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be sure. You know what I'm saying? They just got to get the extremists and far left wingest people out the way so they can go ahead and do what they got to do. Because I will be working for the feds. So anytime you see me after that, I work for the feds, bitch. What the fuck you want? Because if you ain't my man or nothing like that, I'm not concerned about you, okay? Shit, I could be a fed and still be sleeping with a murderer for all you to fucking know. And my man is the killer. She's lying. She's joking. Okay. Shit, I like them all. What they call what he say? Schoolboy Q. All my bitches flavored. That part. Sharita, you like shit? White chocolate get love. That Latino flavor, you know, choca mocha latte, he get love. Little Brazil get love. Colombia gets love. Venezuela get love. Peru get love. China get love. Okay. Baby, I'm international. I don't discriminate. Treat me right, I'm going to treat you like the God. You heard me? Because these other motherfuckers thought they was dismissed. Carry on. Trust and believe me. I know attention is there. I just don't pay no attention because I got to work on this. I got work to do. I got people to take down. I got conglomerates to take down since they feel like they doing this. Baby, call me a full life fucking tanker around here. You don't need that. I am the MRAP machine. Okay, I am that nuclear bomb that y'all been trying to go ahead and disarm for a long time. I'm the bomb that y'all trying to negotiate. Like, hey, let me keep some shit neutral with this motherfucker real quick. Okay, I'm the motherfucker that you take to Africa and be like, hey, can you help us calm this shit down with Sudan and Egypt real quick and Israel? I don't know how to do that. My memories is kind of fucked up because my bank account is dry. Prisoner of war, right? So right now, call me a fucking POW. You're holding me against my will, bitch. Because all you had to do is release my fucking money. It's a whole lot of money you looking at right now. I just need my money. Give me the contract because I'm not working in your building. You tell me what you need and we can go ahead and just make sure you give me my security clearance. Because I know with security clearance, there's only so much information I'm allowed to release. I don't work for states. I'll work for the president, though. I'll work with the Pentagon. I'll work with the military, but make sure I got my security clearance. Because at that point, yes, I can restrict myself. Right now, it's free game. It's free game for any fucking country. And y'all are fully aware now that countries are watching. China would not have announced what the fuck they announced. Because y'all giving me issues with me getting my degree. Because the only thing I would have to do is go to China, go get the fucking degree, and come back to the United States and translate it. And considering English, basically off the top, it's not really my first language, but however, get the degree, come back, translate it to English. Shit, I'm still an American citizen, naturally born, based off the birth certificate, unless you got other information. You see? Ooh. Somebody dropped something. And I'm hearing somebody's like, damn, somebody mad than a motherfucker right now. It's something I said it. Somebody was like, she right though. But somebody mad than a motherfucker. Yep. Because something had caused me today. It was just like, Look at the water, look at the grass, look at the squirrels, dragonflies, and the animals. I don't know what's the name of them damn birds, them big ass birds. I'll figure out what's the name of them. They just known out here in Florida, but you'll find them every now and again. Them real tall birds, they're brown with the red beaks. I'm gonna figure out the name of them here later on. But some of that stuff is surrounded by energy. So if you know anything about animals, animals can basically allow you to know, whether you know it or not, an animal can allow you to know what type of danger is around you. An environmental scientist or a veterinarian would know that. They just don't talk about it to regular people because they feel like, oh, people don't really care about animals. They don't. But however, if they really understood the true nature of certain animals, you will be so fucking shocked and surprised why certain people that are able to handle different animals, snakes, poisonous, like you'll be so fucking surprised if you ask them for information. They'll probably get super excited, like, how'd you know about that? And what? Yeah. Shit, you can unalive a person simply by, if there's a poisonous spider, right? And I took that and I wanted to take another person out. That poisonous spider, all it would require for me to do is to put it to sleep. And I could put it into either an air vent, your car vents. So if I know how to, deconstruct your car, and I can take that spider and when it's dying, as it's dying, because it still has its poisonous toxins, and I put it into your car air vents, all it takes for you to sit in that car, and depending on which type of spider or insect or certain frogs, and you put it in that person's air vent, after some of them, you can pass out after 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Other people will take up to like 23 minutes. Go ask them that. Go ask them. Sometimes they can just extract certain things from them and put it in your drinks, your food. If you eat a frog that had, you can inject a fucking frog with rabies, kill it, and cook it. Like, people love to go to, like, Froggers, Gatorland, and shit like that. Come on. It's too easy to take out fucking people, because a lot of fucking basic people in everyday life, they're not paying attention to that. Oh, I want a seafood ball. Really? All it takes for me to do is take some simple shrimps, whatever the case may be, and you're not paying attention to the fucking restaurants in the first place. So depending on what kind of batch, and I figure out where you live, what type of area and section you live at, shit, all I got to do is take it to the restaurant. I know which fucking restaurants I have most criminals who don't give a fuck. I'm going to offer them an extra $200 to $300 because most of the time, me watching the criminals over the last 2 to 3 years, when I can't deal with a man that's too thirsty with fucking money. Either you're making money with me or you trying to get to the money. A man looking to get to the money, they don't give a fuck. The one that's trying to make money with you, you can make something shake. You see what I'm saying? And that motherfucker that's too thirsty for the money, they're gonna be willing to do anything. You, your daddy, your uncle, your granny, your sister, your brother, your kids, they too thirsty. You see what I'm saying? That's why certain criminals, if they too desperate and too doing all this other stuff, and they, like, the biggest thing that I'll tell any man, you trying to be a fucking criminal, if you ain't got deep discipline, you a dirty fucking criminal, and you'll snitch on every fucking body around you. Any man, women too. If that woman, like, what was her name? What the fuck is her name? Cardi B. You remember how she said, what song? Put me to the sluts, right? But it was a part in the verse where she basically said, that girl got Louis coochie. That's how you know she got loose coochie. A woman that's willing to go ahead and screw you for a bag, a pair of shoes, a place to stay, or a hotel, or just for you to go take her to a restaurant to get a wig, to get her nails done or something like that. That bitch is going to snitch on you. She going to set you up. She going to rob you. She going to tell on you. She going to make sure that anybody that she know within your crew, she going to smash the whole crew. She going to smash your homie. She might fuck on your mama if the price is right. She will work with your family. So that's why I tell men, if they ain't got no type of discipline, and it'll be a man that be sitting out here that be swearing to God that he's so hard. I'll beat a bitch. If you don't sit your weak ass down, because a real man and a real hitter, he ain't running his mouth like that. He's not going to run his mouth. And even if he's sleeping with the same sex, a man is not running his mouth. These females, you're not stalking the next female. You're not shit. Only thing is, if you're a real female hitter or a man hitter, first of all I need to see is your face the 1 to 3 times. Okay. You only seeing them 1 to 3 times. You know why? Because sometimes people bodies change, they face change, they could probably switch up their style or whatever the case may be. I don't need to go ahead and stalk and harass your fucking page. I don't need to go try to figure, no. People gonna lead you to where the fuck you need to go. If you don't have D discipline or coochie discipline, guess what? You are an easy target to put away. Whether I want to put you under the prison, 6 feet under, in a pine coffin, or just lock your stupid ass up. It's going to go, shit, it's going to be too easy to set you up to take your life. That's why people be like, ain't no killer, but don't push me. But how is it that I got to teach you how to do your job when it's something that you're supposed to be good and great at? That's even on a spiritual thing. And even if you call yourself a bruja or a fucking warlock, first of all, if I'm doing bruja work or doing the Santeria work, first of all, I'm not playing in the person's energy. Because why? If they do the same shit that I do, they're going to be able to read me. It just takes them a second to just go ahead to find out who I'm affiliated with. For me, you're making it a little bit too easy for my fucking job. I just need to know your nationality. So once I get the nationality, I can go ahead and break it down. Once I go ahead and break it down, I just need to figure out, are you within the United States or are you at your fucking country? Most of the time, if you're really good with your shit, hey, I'm not fit to be in the place where you expect me to be. And most of the time, shit, Dominicans and Puerto Rican fucking females, they make themselves fucking Captain Obvious. They make themselves fucking Captain Obvious. That's why they're very fucking useful for going ahead and just being fucking cute and scamming. Fraud, identity fraud, 10 times out of 10. That's why most of the time, whenever these men go into the fucking dark, they messing with a fucking Mexican bitch. Because she gonna keep it thorough. She gonna make sure she do what she have to do. Most of the time, they go get them a motherfucking Honduran, Salvadorian, Ecuadorian, Panamanian fucking females. They're doofuses to me. They're doofuses to me. It's like, because they run their fucking mouth too much. Oh, viva la Panama. Sit your stupid ass down. And then they Panamanians usually go under the fucking radar because they do have that, either they were the light-skinned one or they really the black ones. The black Panamanians, you'll find them from Colón, near the canal. It was crazy how they mentioned that, the United States is trying to do something with the canal. I was like, dun, 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 dun. We found our other target, right? So then when you go ahead and go dig a little bit fucking deeper, Brazil, most of the time, anybody fucking with Brazil, they usually go do that because it's incognito, just a little bit, not too much. But if you're really paying attention like I do, they usually get the fucking trannies from fucking Brazil. Why? Because their fucking surgery work is superb. They still be a man. If you're paying attention, you can tell it's a fucking man. Colombia's work, they do really good work on the women, not so much on the men. They can only do so fucking much. But shit, most of the time, Colombia will go ahead and snatch up motherfuckers from Brazil, fucking Portugal, or Spain, or most of the time, you know what I'm saying, they'll get them some fucking Venezuelans. And the only reason why they're using that shit, they know who to blackmail within their own fucking Hispanic community. And I guarantee you it's a mafia or a kingpin sitting here like, she right. How many times I have to tell you, just because the feds watch me shit, even a criminal got a fucking fed in their pocket, but they know, hey, you got to have balance somewhere. A lot of y'all motherfuckers just don't be fucking bright because you're not fit to be a fucking hitter and be up here. Oh, I'm fit to be on social media. Bitch, you too busy trying to be seen. Ain't nobody making money off of motherfuckers trying to be seen. They try to make that show Pose. Guess what? Pose, whatever the fuck it's called. All that did was give a dead giveaway. Black motherfuckers, them gay ones that want to be cross-dressers, drag queens, all the way up to motherfucking RuPaul. Show me the fucking man and I'm going to show you his trauma. Show me the motherfucker that keeps trying to play in. I'm going to tell you who the fuck his mama is. Come on now. So how is it that I'm telling you how to do your job? If you don't have D discipline or coochie discipline, you're going to fuck up the whole operation. And considering me seeing you, peekaboo, I see you. Now you sitting there looking goofy than a motherfucker. Like, don't ever have me teach you how to do your fucking job. The black motherfuckers got to go now. Oh, we need to go get our drill folks. Well, anybody know the real drillers and the real hitters, and they ain't got no problem with it. As everybody love to watch that show. What is it called? The Shy, right? What was the light-skinned dude that had the baby with Keisha? And what he said? He said, I know a hitter when I see one. He a real killer. He ain't thinking twice. So most of the time they go to Chicago. They're going to go to 63rd. They're going to go to 64th Street. Because they know a hitter when they see him. If they can't get him from Chicago, they're going to go to Detroit. And if they can't get him from Detroit, they're going to get him from Milwaukee. If they can't get him from Milwaukee, they definitely fit to go ahead and get him from Cleveland. If they can't get it from there, and unbeknownst to a lot of you motherfuckers, Nebraska, Arkansas, and of course, Texas. California and the motherfuckers keep it low, but shit, you know anything coming out of California, shit, the game is the game. You already know what's up. Where you from? Oh, I'm from Central Cali, South Cali. Oh, you already know. If you get a motherfucker from North Cali, shit, just ain't no talking in that situation. You already missing. Parrish Island. Let's call it that. At any time you get an approach and you can see within your vicinity, you see some fucking the Siberians, you see the fucking Russians, you seeing Irish, trust and believe. Just know what's up. Don't ever get on my radar and it's like, I thought she would. Ain't nobody paid your stupid ass for thinking. And even in the motherfuckers that was thinking, they wasn't thinking. Because apparently you didn't do your due diligence. Because we got to ask the question, well, because apparently my mama must be gone. My real biological mama must be gone off this earth. And whoever claiming to be the real biological father, if they doing all this other diabolical shit and they're expecting me to carry on some bullshit ass tradition because they got low self-esteem and no fucking confidence. They just got confidence over bullying, punking, and having control over y'all. But apparently I can teach you how to have control over them. Because what do they always say? The first daughter is way stronger than the father. She's stronger than him alone because he's strong as worth as 10 men. She's more stronger with 100. Within herself. Logical sense. The math don't be mathing. Because like I said, I should not ever have to tell a criminal how to fucking do your job appropriately. High profile case, because I'm telling you right now, if the feds is fucking watching, they're still in amazement because it's like shit, this situation can go either way. Why is I'm not receiving, I need my weapons license. But either way, long as I got my weapons number, I can still keep my shit on me. Long as I got my weapons number, as long as I ain't got my paper or license, it's just gonna require me to get there. Hey, officer, I just ain't got a means of transportation, but here's my weapons license number. So I'm still good either way. Now, if I didn't know my weapons number, shit, yeah, maybe you probably had. Well, we're gonna stop and what you gonna do that? Because all I'm doing is don't let your radio be turned down. Don't let that radio be turned down. And it's 3 cops. Come on now. Y'all was already trying to premeditate a whole situation. But like I said, premeditating that whole situation, you still gonna catch yourself caught up in a whole situation trying to do that with me. Y'all let that woman be. Let her eat in peace. Let her mind her business in peace. Go ahead and call these fucking restaurants within the area. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Because I made it very fucking clear. All you have to do whenever you go into these restaurants, in which I will do that, and they're going to be notified like, hey, if y'all had any kind of wonky business going on, and they be knowing, shit, even down to the waitress and any of them, hey, she in the building. It is. Who's my waitress for today? Who's my waiter? Whether man or woman. What's your name? They got to wear name tags, don't they? Hey, can I take a picture with you? No? Okay. It ain't recording somebody if I'm on live doing my work at a restaurant. Oh my God. She knows. She knows. I know she knows. Go ahead and play J. Cole real quick, baby. Go ahead and play you some J. Cole, baby. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Because somebody sit here like, I didn't expect for her to know. Somebody did the, what's his name? What was the artist? Y'all remember? Hold You Down. What's his name? Alchemist? That motherfucker been watching like a heavy. The music industry been watching like crazy. They probably over here kicking and cocking and laughing and shit. How the hell she be knowing? Shit, because I be minding my business. And y'all be too busy trying to mind mine. Who else we got up in the building? We got a musician that's in a, that could have worked with them. Someone can do beats and shit like that. The fire department folks is watching right now. Undercover FBI agent who knows that I have a learning disability. They could be Spanish or something, or from Spain. Or they could be any part of the Hispanic community, Latinx, whatever the fuck y'all want to consider yourself. There's too many fucking acronyms, bitch. You Spanish. Okay. Same for you, motherfucker, Puerto Rico. No, toto mecla. Shut the fuck up with that mecla shit. Okay? Shit. Evie Queen looking fucking disgusted and busted. All that fucking plastic surgery. She looked better. She looked so much fucking prettier natural. I mean, once she did her first fucking BBL, she should have left it at that. Now she's sitting there looking like her face and nostrils and her ass can't fucking breathe. Why you laughing at your own artist, homie? Quit laughing at your own artist. Shit, even Mark Anthony is like Mark Anthony, you had some of the baddest motherfuckers in the industry, sir. We already know. We already know Mark Anthony. Senti. Bitch, don't make me have to put some salsero music on for your ass to let you know. Like, how you have some of the baddest fucking women in the industry, Mark Anthony. Come on now. We know living La Vida Loca. We know living La Vida Loca. We know you done went to a few Diddy parties. No shade. All pun intended. Quit playing with me, cuz. Come on now. We know what you got. I ain't gonna put your business out on blast. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be too busy trying to play certain shit with people. You can't play with everybody. Shit, motherfuckers in Dubai sitting here like, don't pull no slick shit. You don't want the problem. You don't want the problem. You got 4 wives right now, and all it requires for them to know some little bit of information where they can get out of that bitch free, take your money, and okay, Habibi. Okay, Habibi. Yallah. Mashallah. Baby, because I am not emotionally attached to anything, dearie. Somebody's shit. If a man was fucking gay, I promise you he'll change his way from me, baby. Shawty swing my way. Sure look good to me. Shit, I don't discriminate nobody. Shit, everybody go through some shit. That's why it's always judge-free zone. But you try the fuck out of me, I promise you I'm coming for your soul. Fuck your spirit, fuck your energy, fuck your image. I'm coming for your soul. That right there, your soul is hard to recoup from, okay? Sekhmet and Bastet, they went on ahead and they ruled the soul. You put them in rage, that's the worst thing you could do. You pissed off Hera, that's the worst thing you could do. You pissed off Kali Ma, that's the worst thing you could do. Get her out of her fucking element. Now you're gonna be sitting here, I met the demon. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's crying. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. It don't make nobody mentally incompetent. Shit, all it means autism, ADHD, and a high IQ, okay? It just means that I just have a little bit of it. Okay, I got a whole lot of fucking issue. I do. I really just don't like being around a lot of people, but hey, I'm able to socialize if they understand at a point. If they don't choose to, that's a personal problem. That's a them problem, not me. And it took me a long time to get there because it'll be like, people like, is she shy? I'm not shy. It's just, your conversation is mediocre. And it sounds asshole-ish, and I know it do, but then it's like, Why should I care if you don't care? So it's like, now it's just like, I'm at that point where why should I give a fuck about, like, what's the word that they use? Refrain myself from what it is that I want to say. Because all it's doing is telling you to not be you. I am who I am. Either you're going to like it or you're not. However, I do know how to conduct myself as a professional when needed. I'm not working for a corporation. I'm not in the military no more. I don't work for anyone no more. I'm not able to, because shit, any job that I'm really looking for, you giving me bullshit jobs, and y'all know it's bullshit. So anytime that I've submitted a resume, most of the time they're gonna tell me, oh, you overqualified. Shit, if I've applied for a legal job, which I'm pretty sure I qualify for, shit, all you gotta show me what documents, what files, and what it is that we need to do. It's probably only simply 3 fucking things to do. Look up the laws, regulations, and statutes. So while they in court and whatever the case may be, typing up the information, getting the paperwork and the forms in order, and making sure that I'm collecting the information from the client if need be. That's a paralegal's job. And most of the time in the process, they learning it if they're still pursuing the law degree. When you doing paralegal and the law degree, you actually still getting, what is it called, an apprenticeship, but you're still getting paid as the paralegal to do the admissions work, the telephones, the paperwork, the processing, the Microsofting, the scheduling. Basically, a paralegal is nothing but the lawyer's fucking personal assistant. Duh. I don't know why people just trying to make shit more difficult than what the fuck it's supposed to be. Oh, this job is so complicated, and you need a 4-year degree. You need a bachelor's. No, the fuck you don't. If that was the case, why the fuck you was hiring all them dumb motherfuckers in the 1960s and 70s? And clearly they ain't thinking. Then you get, cause she's black. It's a colored girl. Yes, it's colored. However, I'm looking to avoid the situation for colored girls. Okay. I'm looking to avoid that situation where Jenna was like, are you gay? Are you getting bent? Are you the one doing the bending? You remember, because she was a high profile. He was like, yeah, baby, this. He was like, huh? And he couldn't say nothing. And it took everything for her to refrain from not unaliving that man. And it was like, shit, basically all those situations that you could ever fucking go through. That's how the fuck my life felt like. Minus the AIDS or HIV, but shit, even then, even if I had to do that, I'm an advocate. I have no shame or an embarrassment at all, regardless. I didn't ask for it. It doesn't do that. This is what also would teach people. Stop talking on people because you don't know their story. You don't know their history. And some of these people know these people's stories. They know their history, especially the state of Florida. You knew I've been getting trafficked for years. For years. Why you didn't stop it? You should be embarrassed. Your children, like somebody's so involved and so deep in this shit, your children will be so embarrassed to even claim you as parents, especially you demons. How dare you be black people and sit there and see another black woman suffering, getting trafficked, going ahead and being put on the black market, and they own family, and you signing off documents, warrants, and then some? What did I do to you? My bad, you just saw the money, right? Anybody looking to be in a position working for any part of the state of Florida should be embarrassed, and you will. Because imagine if a real judge come in and the federal state comes in and asks Rita, would you like to press charges on all parties involved? That requires Rubio and DeSantis to resign or be publicly humiliated. It's one or two. How dare you allow these people to do that? How dare you allow the whole fucking community to do that and still keep trying to press to figure out, well, we don't want them to do that. All press, even bad press, is press. Because even the press, bad press you was going out here to give, I'm telling you right now, those from the U.S. Embassy, those that was in other states, they're intrigued. They're impressed. They're willing to give me a speech therapist. They're willing to give me someone to go ahead and teach me how to better articulate myself, because most of the time I don't feel like I'm articulating myself, and I'm not embarrassed and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of my disability. I'm not ashamed for what it is that I had to went through, because at least I can be a voice for somebody who's in fear. Because it's always better. I took accountability that I sacrificed my life and everything else involved in it to deal with someone that was low life without fucking discipline. But it also showed how much heart I had, that I was still willing to love anybody and flaws and all. I don't care if you have a drug problem, baby. We're going to kick that drug problem. I might not do those drugs. I might not be an alcoholic. I might not be a food addict. I might not be a fucking mental case, but I'm a loving case. I'm going to love you through that pain. I want to love people where they ain't got to hurt no more. And y'all hate that. But now that I'm creating this hate of not wanting to be people's friend, I'm okay with that. But I still will be the person if they ask for it, because that's why they always teach you. A stranger will be the person to give you the most wisdom, love, and support that you will ever fucking receive in your life. A stranger. And 9 times out of 10, they're from a different race or a nationality than you. It just requires you to listen. It requires you to go ahead and process it. It requires you to overstand and understand at the same time, and know they was willing to hear you and listen. They wasn't just hearing and listening you just to go ahead and attack. They was hearing and listening to you to give you a response. So you're not reactive to situations. That's why y'all getting pissed off with that every time that you setting up this and keep trying to make more traps and more traps. I'm not taking no contracts from no one until I hit a courtroom, because I know I'm meant to step into a courtroom. And considering what it is, I'm pretty sure the right judge in the right position that ain't sitting here being slighted or being biased will come see me personally. I can respect the man or the woman that can take full accountability on fucking up, even if they're involved. But apparently, I'm dealing with a bunch of cowards. Apparently, in the state of Florida, I'm dealing with a bunch of cowards. Who are you afraid of? Please point me to the demon so I can go shut them the fuck down quickly. Because if I don't know anything about a fucking demon, a demon hates to be shamed. A demon hates to be embarrassed. Demons hate that. So tell me where's my demon? Because it will require me to be fearful. It will require me to be ashamed. It will require me to be in fear. If it's my time, it's my time. And apparently it's not mine. Because you're not fighting with me. You're fighting with these archangels right now. And they here physically. Well, we have to prepare ourselves for this alien invasion. Shit, America definitely ain't fucking prepared. Other countries are preparing for it. But the United States of good old fucking motherfucking America, they ain't prepared. Because you don't realize who you have in positions that are fucking sacrificing your whole fucking judicial systems, your court systems, your military systems, because you giving these dumb fuckers access. Someone's name is Latoya, Latanya, Letitia, something like that. Be embarrassed. I know you are. I know you are. Last name Mitchell or first name Mitchell. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be. Because you got to remember all those times you mention a person, like, have you heard about this? Have you heard? My name is in rooms that I wouldn't ever fucking think about ever going. And the fact that they're considering it and they're looking at it, it's like, shit, she's happy. I'm naturally happy. There's nothing you're going to do to break that. I might cry sometimes, because who wouldn't? You're ripping away somebody that had to fight to get what they are. I'm tired of fighting. But I can fight right here in the spiritual law. I'm going to fight y'all motherfuckers. On universal level, because why? I'm connected university. I'm going ahead to give you that. I am the university of the universe. It's too easy. Test any other fucking reader that you want to. I guarantee they won't be able to explain it into its complexity. And if there is, I'm probably one of the top 3. But yet, it's a target on me. It's a bag on my head. But don't nobody want to stop it because what's the favorite term? I hate using the color card, but considering that my skin color is too dark, that's crazy. You want to know what's even fucking crazier? I see every fucking nationality, even down to fucking Asia. They might want to be pure white and shit, but guess what? They're paying to get their boobs to accentuate a black woman's boob. You got to realize that even when these motherfucking Spanish motherfuckers, they're going to the fucking surgery doctors to get their hips and their waist snatched like mine. They're getting their booty done to look like mine. They getting lip injections to look like mine. So tell me, where am I supposed to be mad? They're going to get cheek fillers to get them cheeks like mine. They got to go to the tanning bed just to even get that little tinge of brown on them. Because that bronze on that fair skin, that pale skin, that freckled white skin ain't doing it. So tell me, where am I supposed to be jealous? Tell me, where am I supposed to be envious? I'm not able to be envious or jealous of anything that's paying to get to the features that I get already fucking naturally. Call me a cunt again. Call me a fucking cunt again. Call your mama one. Be careful about how you saying and you speaking on people. So as I said, overstand to be overstood. There's women and even men alike paying to get something that I was born naturally with. It's a man right now, if I decided to hit the gym real hard, how I really like to, which it don't require me to do too much, it's a man that's going to go ahead and lose his shit because I'm able to get the 6-pack to the 8-pack that he desired to get. I get the muscle cuts that he desired to get. So where in any part of the situation should I be ever mad? That's why you get glad and get a trash bag and take that shit out. Or drink you something and go ahead and get you some magnesium citrate and take a good shit with the enema up your ass. You'll be okay. The fuck? And then the audacity to make... What? First of all, how is it that I'm 20, 50,000 fucking steps ahead about your next plan? Well, we're going to make sure that they don't get to sleep tonight. We're going to wake them up early. We're going to do this. Sure. But who gets more pissed off in the situation? Who's getting more scared and talking about, I need to consider moving. I need to consider leaving. No. Sit your ass the fuck down. You remember you was brave enough to start the shit. Be brave enough to finish that shit. Don't run away. Look, don't run away, baby. Don't utterly wait. Don't run away. Come here, my friend. Come here. Sit your ass down, Carlos. I don't want this locked door no more. The fuck? No more locked doors. Gracias, motherfuckers. Welcome to Rancho Cucamonga. Fucking, why you over there trying to make some chicharron? I need that in my life. But shit. It's a stick up, bitch. I come for the robbery. Don't come steal energy from me because you will still never have my signature of energy. You see what I mean? Because all you do, like anybody draining energy right now, you taking the energy that I really don't need. Because shit, I don't need no bestie. I'ma hype myself up. I don't need no bestie. I'ma hype myself up. Because I know anything I speak at this point is nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. It'll be a motherfucker right now. I wish I would have made her to be my best friend. If you had one wish, face ass motherfucker. Find you something better to do. Because me being your friend, catch a clue, Like the movie Clueless, okay? Right now, I'm too busy trying to be Reese Witherspoon on fucking Legally Blonde right now. I got some shit to do. So being a motherfucker's friend right now, you are a distraction. We could be cool. Oh, you want to go ahead and eat? I love to eat. If you like to eat, I like to eat. You like to shop? I like to shop. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you like to hit the gun range? Sir, let's hit that. You like to go do some weird shit? Let's go, motherfucker. I'm that friend. Shit, I'm that friend. Even I'm a man's best friend and a married couple's best friend. Because we're going to heal that fucking marriage. I don't want your man and I don't want your woman. But if I did want you both, y'all both be fucking happy. So who gives a shit? However, I respect vows. I have standards. I have morals. I have values. Unlike these other motherfuckers. Shit. Can I have a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar? You just need stimulation. Gotcha. You just need some information. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, why would I give two shits? Money is money. I got money. Shredded, why are you snorting? I don't know. Anyways, patience, you know what I'm saying? I know in my situation it's just going to require a little bit of patience, baby. It just, somebody's last name could be Valentino, Valentine, Serrano. It's a robbery. It's a stick up. Someone's trying to plan a robbery. Some females. Hey, don't come over here, baby. I'm telling you. Because when the police come, they're going to be sitting here looking like, oh, damn. What caused y'all to come over here in the first place? Because I can see these motherfuckers doing their investigation and they know what's up. But I can see these motherfuckers sit here like, so what caused you to go over there? Because I'm getting a motherfucker sitting there like, so I'm getting somebody even asking them, so were you told that you shouldn't possibly do that? Did you ever like consider that? No? Okay. That's crazy. Somebody was planning to do that shit today too. Somebody's name could start like be D, Day, Daniel, Danielle, Janelle, some weird shit, Naomi. Somebody was just plotting, and it's just like somebody could be sick. They could be from Plantation, but it's like a motherfucker sit here like Plantation, Celebration, or Kissimmee area. These motherfuckers, like motherfuckers that come out of Kissimmee be doing a stupid shit. I swear to you. Because I'm here in Acapulco, so someone's definitely Hispanic. But it's like, ask yourself, what would possess you to do that? Because it's a motherfucker that can remember, like, I have forgot all about that, but this motherfucker's in the energy, and it's like, no, ella no tiene miedo. Ella no tiene miedo. She's not scared. She's not scared. Because it was like a motherfucker. I remember he was trying to hop out and he was trying to talk cash shit and he was flashing his gun. Motherfucker, am I supposed to be scared of you flashing a gun? Don't flash some shit that you ain't gonna be willing to use. First of all, player. That's rule number one. We don't do no flashing to get somebody to sit back. Motherfucker, either you gonna pop or sit the fuck down. And it was like a motherfucker. He sat there when the dude after the fact, he just sat there and looked. Ella está loca. She's crazy. Hey. Shit. I'm gonna get freedom one way or another shit. Whether it's gonna be putting me in a fucking pine box or a motherfucker, I'm gonna be here. Cause I'm trying to get to heaven. As above, so motherfucking below. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be writing my story for me, cause shit. A lot of motherfuckers be sitting here in disappointment. So you mean to tell me she not one of them, baby. She not one of them. Eyes is not one of them. Okay. You gotta understand, you listen to motherfuckers that's gonna hunch on you for a Louis motherfucking bag. You sit here and listen to motherfuckers that get too excited and wanna brag about a new car or some new furniture they brought in their motherfucking house. Please rethink about yourself. You're listening to motherfuckers that gotta sit here and flaunt, get their body done, and then wear the outfit to get your attention. Think about that. Please think about that. Somebody is fucking die laughing. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Okay? Okay? Don't ever fucking compete and compare me to a bitch that gotta smoke about 2-3 fucking packs of cigarettes just to calm her nerves. Okay? Don't ever fucking compete with me and compare me to a bitch that gotta go ahead and put that perico up her nose just to feel okay. Okay? Don't go back and forth with me with a bitch that gotta shoot up in her arms. Okay? Don't don't play with it. Don't be dishonest. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody took a pass away. I told you. Someone playing dangerous games. Somebody born in 72. Right now, I'm telling you, my daddy in the building, Archangel Michael. Thank you for that protection, because shit, the armor of the Most High be in the building. Some people you only get so far, shit, that he'll even let you get close enough to, I smell a perfume. Why they smell like that? It smell like not booty. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. It's been what? An hour, 30 minutes? 31 minutes. I'll be back. Today was a comedy show. Get ready for the rodeo. Someone could be from like Montana, Maine, Nebraska, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Wyoming, Colorado, California, New Hampshire, Vermont. Because those are like places where people are very known to do that. Horseback riding or what's it called? Them horse jockeys and shit like that. But someone like to do bull riding and stuff like that. Got Dallas, Fort Worth in the house. Shit, I know better. I ain't messing with nothing out of Texas. It's always bigger than Texas, but baby, I know better. Cause ain't nobody fit to do it at now or not. Like I said, at now or not. Okay? It's the hell powder. Somebody put that powder down. Baby, detox your body. Be in your essence. Be in your essence. I know it's essence, motherfucker. Don't be trying to vocabulary check my ass. I said what I said. You synced it, what I said. Okay? I said what I said. All right, Harpo. Backwards for Oprah. Act like you know. Protection from impious and religious sentiments. That's why I can't be in no church. Shit, a man trying to date me and he from the church. Sir, you fit to be a single man for a long time in the church. Well, according to your church members, they think you single. But you know what you got at home. The real first lady of the building, she can come, but her talking, that part. That part. Because it hit different. Over there seeing Tay dollar signs and shit. I want to take her on a rodeo. Ain't got time for all that shit. I really be wanting to go listen to some fucking good ass mariachi and watch the motherfucking Mexican men get drunk them motherfucker in that bitch. That should be fun as fuck. Or going to like the old school shindigs where they be going here to the cholo shindigs. That should be cool than a motherfucker. Do you hear me? California know how to party. A girl living on the East Coast with a West Side vibe all day. Fucking with my name, you gonna know what the fuck I say. Don't play with me. Someone's like, how you know what we doing? Albert, find your goofy ass something to do. Because I was like the only thing when that song, the thong song came on, the only person that popped in my head that would do some fucking silver platinum color in their damn head as a man. I mean, it's other ones. But Albert ass, oh, goofy lanky ass. Boy, go focus on your wife. I'll fuck up your whole life and you not ready for that, sir. What your say? What's your name? What's your business called? Micro Pig in Nevada, in Las Vegas. Start finding something better to do. I didn't realize she was cool, bitch. It ain't for you to realize. Recognize me when you first fucking see me. Put respect on my name. I ain't gotta be in front of y'all motherfuckers just to know what it is that you saying, what you doing, how you moving, and who you talking to. How you know what you know, bitch? I talk to the devil from time to time. The devil was my only best friend. That's the only reason why I had to fucking survive. Shit, sometimes the devil will still play with an angel and they will protect particular angels. Did you not watch Lucifer? Damn. Don't no movie or show is ever made without CIA, FBI, and the presidential's clearance. So anything you watching on TV, strands, and all that shit is real life shit. They need to keep the sleep motherfuckers, you little walking dawn motherfuckers, sleep. Stay asleep. Or wake the fuck up. Stay woke. They be tripping. That ain't what he said, but you get the gist. I see y'all in a little bit. I need me a break. Break me off the piece of that Kit Kat bar. Who eating the Kit Kats? I miss eating chocolate. But I can't eat chocolate. I don't know. It just tastes weird to me. Maybe it's a formula change in the factory. But not all the chocolates have changed, though. Not all of them. But I haven't ate chocolate in a while. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna mind my business. Shit, let the motherfuckers stay asleep. If they want to stay asleep, I ain't finna keep talking on no shit that they don't want to. I get it. But y'all need to hurry up with my goddamn contract, though. And NDA ain't no NDA. I need to be on federal contract. Federal. And put me on payroll. Thank you. State of Florida, I know. Federal, I know. I already know what's up. It's just how long you gonna keep taking is how long and how much and how long they gonna run your ass through the fucking news. Somebody ain't gonna like you. You ain't gonna like it. Y'all keep playing with motherfucking people money. And y'all allow these stupid dummies to try to watch and they fit to get them motherfucker at the bank though. Trying to scam and trying to steal some money again. Somebody's birthday is on the 14th, the 6th, and the 8th. Someone born in 1972 is trying to leave this as someone that could be 44 years old, or someone born in 71, 1954, 1950, 1951, and 58 that's trying to do this. Or it could be some people born in there and they using someone that's 29 years old to do this at the bank. So it's like, well, if this once this money hit for them, which is supposed to have been done April 12th or something like that, and they had funneled the money. Yeah, they did this shit on April 12th. Oh, y'all gotta, I'm telling you, anybody that took this shit around April, go ahead and add text on that, cuz. I hope you ain't spend it up. I hope you did it. Because if the bank got to go ahead and do the work to give me back the money, y'all realize that's a felony for one. For two, that's going to be 3 felonies. For 4, you getting fed time. So it's going to automatically start at 10 years. The ones that is born that's in the 50s, between 1950 to 1972, count your days, because depending on how long you've been doing that shit, and I know when it comes to the people that call themselves fucking relatives to me, times that by a motherfucking 10. The little 29-year-old, oh baby, you finna be crying. Yeah, you pushing the Lexus. Yeah, you pushing that Benz, ain't it? What was it, an X3 or some shit like that? And then y'all went on ahead and try to take the money and put it in companies and storefronts. I need y'all to run me that. Y'all had a better chance of doing that shit while y'all sitting here, sit back and talking about we gonna figure out how to go ahead and kidnap them, break into their house, get them unalive, or do the R word before we do this to make it seem like they took themselves out. Good bright idea before you take this money. While you went on ahead and try to pay the Queen of Pentacles with Shadavia Hadley, with her and the other girl from North Carolina. Come on now. Someone born in 1967, and then y'all was gonna go ahead and have somebody that's like 32 or 23 years old to come in and say you coming in to balance this with her. No, the fuck you not. I might have had a contract with him, but not no more. Bitch, I am free. Child, I would dump a man with a quickness. Rub me the wrong way one time. Well, before I used to give people the benefit of doubt, I won't ever give people the benefit of the doubt no more. Either you gonna do right by me the first time, or get out my face. Please get out my face. And even if that motherfucker came back, I guarantee all the homies got a fucking deal on that motherfucker that he gonna fuck up anyway. And whoever fucking win the deal, they gonna bring the money back over here with me anyway. Bet on that. Everybody sitting there fucking crying. D-Lo Brown was gay, bitch. So was you. Don't sit here and play with me. I ain't friendly. And y'all over here messing with friendly ass fucking females. Oh, babe, I can't believe I saw Jason Momoa. Girl, if you don't take your hot and throttling ass and sit the fuck down, and your husband can't even get some coochie after you had them kids. And he got to use lip gloss to help your ass to get the engine started. Oh, my knees, my back hurt. Girl, go get you a Versace and do better. That's why he going over there to do Brokeback Mountain shit. Because shit, something got to be tight somewhere. I ain't even fucking mad at him. Shit, I'll pull a Brokeback Mountain if I was a man too. The fuck? It's like... My bad, fellas. My bad. I mean, that's why I be trying to be quiet. Because most of the time, I know a whole bunch of men be like, you know how you could be sitting with a man and you could tell what a motherfucker lying because you got to look at a motherfucker like... I know for a long time, motherfuckers probably was watching my face like, yeah, whatever. Playing with me is the worst fucking thing you would do in your life. Because even though I don't be saying nothing, I got to work on, you know, my face be telling. Accountability, bitch. Accountability. I am fully accountable. That my face sometimes tell it. I'm fucking lying. I ain't been working on that shit. Judgment. Motherfuckers be sitting there crying. She's so judgmental. No, you're such a bitch. Get out your feelings, man. I love everybody. Until I don't. Because in order for you to have love, you got to have hate somewhere. But in order to hate someone, you had to love them once upon a time. Someone's name could be Chloe. Forgive me, because I'm not Erie. Someone's name could be Erie or Eric. Someone's name could be Haley. Halle Berry. Someone could be from Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas. Houston in the building. San Antonio is in the building. You're hovering. I ain't on the inside in the live. Bitch, you're hovering. Same difference, dick face. Justice. And I. Over here singing Whitney Houston and shit. So my name could be Whitney. Well, Whitney said, I make too much money to smoke crack. Crack is wet. It's not even a psych ward. Shit, I'll probably be a. Listen, I'm a psychiatrist and a psychologist. Worst thing to ever see coming. I don't know, doctor. You tell me. It's pulling like the Medea scene. I'm not mad. You're mad. So you got to get them before they get the got. Well, see, I got to get them before I get got, so they ain't got to come get me to get got. Okay, Medea, this is where it ends here. It'd be such things where people just abuse systems. That's all it is. Oh, Lord. Here come the dreadhead community. What y'all want? I need full immunity. Can you forgive me about what it is that we've been doing? I don't give a shit, honestly. Just long as I can get freedom fucking papers, okay? Call me one of the kids of the Freedom Riders. Y'all remember that movie? Then let's see if I can find it. Hopefully it ain't on no bullshit. You gotta pay $3.99. Add on the star package. Since when the fucking Freedom Riders is on that? It be on ABC. It should be on Hulu, let alone on fucking Disney Channel. Man, fuck that. I'm finna go see.